Greetings, mech warriors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is TTB speaking, and welcome back to Battletech. Now, guys, we are on our way to the planet of Veldry because we need to be doing some missions and generate some more cash, and potentially, if we are lucky,
Those upgrades you asked for?
get some more stuff here. Financial report now we are at 500k per month right now, which is getting a little bit expensive. So we definitely need to make sure that we get some new sources of cash going. We just finished our med bay 2, that's great. And now we can look towards adding some recreational stuff. And that should allow us to well, have a little bit better morale here. Let's see, +1 morale, +1 morale, and +1. Let's get the library first. 10 days. Alright. Building a library and traveling to Veldry. What's going on? Noble bonds. It's not like I'm the only noble-born person on the ship, says Decker, slumping low in your guest chair. I mean, there's you. Why can't Medusa harass you about their stupid idea? Apparently when Decker asked to speak to you privately about something Darius wouldn't understand, it was just about the trials and tribulations of being nobility. Well, what is Medusa's idea, you ask? I don't know. Something about cooling systems. He wants me to use my connections to get the idea to people who can implement it. And he doesn't believe me when I say that my birth doesn't automatically open doors like that. And even if it did, I can't waste it on bullshit. Decker gives you a plaintive look, clearly hoping for advice, or at least sympathy. Yep, send Medusa to me. Sure. Decker looks relieved to pass along the burden to you, and later that afternoon Medusa shows up at your door. You scan the roughly written idea and can immediately see that he is wasting your time. You tell Medusa to focus his energy on being a better mech warrior and leave the engineering to Chief Vertanen. And Medusa, 14 days, low spirits. Well, Medusa came up with a stupid idea and we told him so. You are stupid and your idea is stupid.
Job done,
Didn't like that apparently. Work on the grasshopper is complete, nice. TTB out of action for 7 days. Let's check the mech bay real quick, just make sure that everything is hunky-dory in there. Grasshopper, Jäger mech. Here's the thing, one of you said that I do have an AC5 double plus here that I can fit on the Jäger mech, so why not do that? Or... boys, why not just put the AC20 on that thing? Come to think of it. I mean... oh yes. Can we do a boom Jäger? Is it even possible? No, it would be if I remove now. It wouldn't be possible because we would have to shave off so much weight here from the mech. But it's a nice idea. Boom Jäger is a nice idea to have in my mind. Okay, so what else can we do? We can add some more small lasers if we want to. Well, can we add one? Never mind then. What we'll add is AC20 ammo. How much shots is that? 5 rounds. Okay, so let's bring 15 rounds AC20. And then what we'll do is we will bring... I can add 2 machine guns. And some machine gun ammo. That's not too useless, I would say. And then we could add another heatsink. Or we leave the machine guns out completely and just add 2 more heat sinks. How would that look? A lot better in terms of heat efficiency. Okay, so let's do it like this. So we have AC20, medium lasers, and small lasers, and lots of heat sinks. Confirm, 5 days. Beautiful. So, turned the Jäger mech from a long-range Jäger into a brawling Jäger. 5 days work in progress. Upgrade will be done very soon. Glitch low spirits has expired, finally. Hello, game? There we go, there's the jump ship. Game just had a quick hiccup. Hopefully nothing bad happening here. But I have faith. I have faith in the power of the game. Alrighty. Back to the orbit.
I wrapped up that job you asked.
Alright, Jäger mech work is complete. TTB will be back in action. The library will be complete, so we get the +1 bonus on our morale, which means we can get started on the next upgrade, and we will do gymnasium. Yeah, we have to play 225,000 bucks for a couple of treadmills. Okay, well, let's build it. This is the most expensive gymnasium I've ever built. And we will be at Valdry. 3, 2, no, never mind. The warning. While in Valdry, you get a message from the commander of another mercenary company passing through. After some formalities, the crew gets straight to the point. My boys tell me you have Behemoth on your crew. As one commander to another, I need to tell you Behemoth is not a good hire. To be blunt, she's a thief and a backstabber, and only common decency had me leave her on a station instead of booting her through the airlock when I finally fired her ass. Be careful with your crew and keep in mind that a mech warrior with a bad reputation can bring down the reputation of your whole outfit. Delete the message, talk to Behemoth or fire Behemoth. We will not fire Behemoth. We will delete the message. Nope. I will judge Behemoth's value for myself. There we go. We are finally at Valdry. Proceed with our current contract. Let me just make sure that my game is up to date. Confirm. And let's launch. Time to do some mech scrapping. Grasshopper, Banshee, Catapult, and Jäger mech. We're a little bit lighter than I would want to be, but at least we have the Catapult. So things will be good. Things will be good. Deploy. So 3 skull assassination missions should not be a problem. I am hoping for an onion that I can shoot in the cockpit with my AC-20. If this works, we will have an onion. But so far, no onions yet. I've looked through the comments that you left, that you guys left on the videos, and apparently you have been getting quite a few onions. But for me, no Orions so far. No onions for the Onion Knight. Just quite sad, but okay. We'll find onions. Onions are really good for brawling in the beginning, as well as, of course, serving as German boats. So I kind of want to have an onion. Long story short. Go ahead and kill the leader, destroy the enemy forces and the reinforcements. Whoa! The reinforcements are behind me. Holy hell, this is potentially problematic. What to go for first? This is reinforcements, this is supporting troops, this is leader. Should we just go for the reinforcements first? Because if they're coming from my back, I mean, it's gonna take them a long time. And if I just run back here, I should be able to take them out quite quickly. So yeah, you know what? We'll go for the reinforcements first, and hopefully this guy doesn't run away. At least that's the plan for now. We'll see how it goes.
This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Yeah, no shit. That's exactly why I'm running backwards. That's the plan, right? Alright.
Coordinates received.
I copy.
Alrighty, here we go.
On the move.
Enemy contact. Perfect. What do we see? 55 tons. Alright. Yes, come to me. Alright, Decker is up. Can we get into range here to shoot? No. Well, in this case, we'll just move. And we will sensor lock. At 55 tonner. Shadowhawk, very damaged. Very good. And another... Whoa! Holy hell! The reinforcements are quite heavy. Good thing is, this looks like pirate mechs, so they are quite damaged. Let's get Glitch into range where she can rain down some hell on that Shadowhawk. Yeah, that's pretty damaged. LRM 35, structure exposed. Ooh, ouchie! Yeah, these guys are very damaged. Okay, they will not survive long against my people. I can actually sprint TTB here, like a madman. And then get Behemoth into a position where she can shoot, for example, from here. Ooh, a Black Knight! I kinda wanna have the Black Knight. Okay, so let's go ahead and murder the Shadowhawk first. Did we murder him? No, not quite. Okay, well, we'll do that next round then.
Critical hit, Commander.
Shadowhawk goes for TTB and misses. Good job. Well done, Shadowhawk. Okay, Decker's turn. I can't shoot from here, but what I can do is I can reserve. There's the Black Knight. Ouch! Ow! That's 3 hits. Yeah, bullshit is what I call here. All these hits on 5 evasive pips. Holy hell. Okay. Well, we have to take these guys very seriously, I guess.
Good to go.
Let's get Glitch in here. You go onto the Shadowhawk once again. Potentially kill him. Yep, rip. Next target is a Thunderbolt.
Did you see it?
Can we get TTB in the forest? Yes, we can. So get the TTB over here. Go on the Thunderbolt. Fire everything.
Engaging target.
Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander.
Now, Decker, can you... No, he just can't get into range. Okay, we'll sprint Decker here. Into the forest. Because I just can't shoot otherwise. And then we get Behemoth over to this position. And she then can shoot the Thunderbolt. Once again, Alpha Strike. Potentially killing him. Oh, not killing him, but definitely taking away most of the weapons.
Inflicted.
I need to get close to the Black Knight. That is the key here.
Standing by.
How close can you get, Decker? Can you hit the cockpit from here? 17% called shot to the head chance. What about from here? It should work. Okay. No. Wrong part. Wrong body part. Dude, wrong body part. Hang on, try again. Cockpit. AC-22 cockpit will be instant kill. Come on, Daddy needs a new Black Knight. Nope. Nope. No Black Knight for Daddy.
I think I hit something good.
Sad face. We take some counterfire for that. Pity. If I can try and use TTB, but no, hang on. I know what we'll do. We'll move in with Glitch over here and kill the Thunderbolt
Commencing.
by firing everything. That should be a kill. Yep, rip.
Gotcha.
Black Knight goes for the Jäger mech. Aye, lots of damage. But also very hot, hopefully, now. Huh? Yep, very hot. Okay. Now TTB can actually go ahead and melee him. And potentially overheat him. Let's see. There's a melee hit. Whoa! Okay, yeah, we only get 2 parts of salvage now. Maybe we won't get any salvage. Yep, he's definitely overheating now.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay. Well... Let's get Behemoth over here. Brace. He's overheated. Decker
For orders.
can now maybe go here and try again. Precision strike to the cockpit. Fire! Nope, we hit everything except the cockpit and we killed the CT. Good job, Decker. Your AC-20 aiming is on point today. Ah! Oh well. Let's get back here. Why can't I sprint with all my guys? Like, I'm not even in combat anymore. I should be able to sprint per default, but okay. Are we now out of combat? No, was still enemy turn. Okay, now we can sprint. Alright. Enemy contact. Where exactly? Oh, over here. Interesting. So I can sprint, catapult over here, and see the target immediately. Wolverine. Alright. That's a supportive lance. I'm using catapult here to tank this for the time being. I don't know if I want to though. Is that a good choice? Or should I just move to cover here and brace? That might be a better spot to hold. Yeah, I might have moved Glitch here into a bad spot. That's a Jäger mech for sure. That's not a good move.
Whoa. Easy on
Actually
your
really
buddy.
stupid. Okay. Can we move Glitch back now? Hey! Okay, that's 2 PPCs. Yeah, whatever that is, I need to move back now. Come on, Glitch.
Good to go.
Back to cover.
Moving to position.
And brace. Let the enemies come to us. Reserve. Behemoth. To the forest. Over here. And brace. TTB. To the forest over here. Or here. And brace. Alright, here comes the Wolverine. Shoots at the Banshee and does 0 damage. Beautiful. Oh, a little bit of damage, but that's okay. What do we have here? It's a vehicle here as well. Okay.
Minor damage.
Okay, so now we can move Decker over here and show this guy the power of the AC-20. Beautiful! Leg immediately taken clean off. Ha ha ha! Rip!
Think I hit something good.
Yeah, you hit something good. Ha, AC-20, just gonna love it. 100 damage, boom! In your face. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, it's the Jäger mech, right. I wanted a Jäger mech, but we probably won't get it. So, now we can move Glitch over here. And we can lure the living hell out of the Wolverine, which should kill it.
Here we go.
Called shot CT. No kill. Okay. Not the problem. Behemoth will murder this guy. Big time. Or TTB, whatever. TTB is in range, so that means this guy is most certainly 14. Yeah, you know what? I think half the lasers are actually enough here. Yep, there we go. Rip. Next target is the Jäger mech,
Enemy mech destroyed.
which means Behemoth is going to unveil herself. Jäger mech, catapult, and oh shit, Demolisher. Well, shoot. Brace. This thing is a problem. Like, these guys are not the problem. I'm just scared of Demolisher AC-20 hits.
Light damage. Holding.
Okay, Decker's turn. I could get Decker here.
Moving out.
Precision strike, not the catapult K2. Precision strike on the Jäger mech. Precision strike, please, on the Jäger mech. Go for cockpit and pray for AC-20.
Roger that.
Nope, no cockpit, but half the way. Oh, actually, yes, one hit to the cockpit.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Not with the AC-20. There's a catapult. He's gonna go for the Jäger mech. Oh, I need to be careful here. Left arm is okay. Yeah, the right arm is the thing I need to watch.
Commander.
Okay, this should be Glitch's turn now.
Commander.
Okay, Glitch, I need you to move here. And
Affirmative.
I need you to take out that Demolisher because that thing is scary. And she should be able to do that. If we're lucky. No, we're not lucky enough. Demolisher comes, Demolisher does not shoot. Okay, that was good. That was important. Let's get TTB up front. Precision strike on that Jäger mech. On the cockpit. Well, we'll see if we kill him. Nope. We had everything but the cockpit. Alright. Behemoth, you go forward. Because you need to take out that Demolisher. No questions asked, this thing needs to go. That's a little bit too much firepower, but it doesn't matter, it just needs to go. I don't want to contend with two AC-20s. Alright, enemy turn, catapult going in, onto the Jäger mech. Ah, those double PPCs are scary.
I can't take much more of this.
Alright, Decker.
Commander.
No, we won't throw away the precision strike here. You will just go ahead and potentially kill the Jäger mech here.
Taking the shot.
City destroyed, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. And now we can wrestle this guy.
Mech destroyed.
Actually, we can overheat this guy. What? Something shooting me. There wasn't that many missiles though, so we're good, I think. TTB. Should we do mech wrestling? Or do we just do it for the first time and do the fire everything? Yes! Fire everything! Rip!
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Woo! Okay, actually, if I destroy his leg... I can't do it with Glitch though.
Standing by.
I would have to do Decker probably. Or Behemoth is a potential. It's potentially also going to work. We'll see. You go to this side. We target this leg. But not with as many lasers. And see if we can kill it.
Engaging with target.
Yeah, we hit everything but the leg. Okay, well, good shot. Behemoth.
Down.
So much for that. Well, let's get our guys in. There is a target. So what I'll do is I will get TTB over here. Behemoth just goes over here.
Roger that.
Get a catapult here, and the Jäger mech as fast forward as possible.
Affirmative.
And then we'll see what this guy is. 90 tons.
Orders.
90 tons to me means Highlander potentially, right? So let's get over here.
Roger.
Don't see him yet. Cyclops! Whoa! I want this guy. I want this guy so much. Oh, he's got the AC-20. Holy shit. Okay. TTB.
Commander?
Nope. Reserve all these guys. Behemoth needs to move first.
Commander.
We'll move. How? Oh, it's pretty healthy actually. This thing. Okay. I will reserve. No, hang on. I can't reserve. Okay. Never mind. Need to move TTB first. He's got good aiming. Go for cockpit. And we pray.
Primary target damage, Commander.
No hit on the cockpit. Oh, one hit on the cockpit. Okay. Now
Orders.
we use Behemoth.
Orders.
No, I said we use Behemoth. Go over here.
Affirmative.
Not gonna use that. I'm just gonna shoot this guy with all the lasers and hope for a lucky head hit. No. Okay. And then Glitch moves over here and we brace. Because now it's Decker's turn. Decker moves here into the forest. And now Decker, this is your chance to shine, Decker. This is your chance. Insta-gib on the head, 80% chance to kill.
I copy.
Decker, you suck. This game does not want to give me salvage. We killed the Cyclops through the CT. With called shots everywhere, we shoot it through the CT. Oh, the pain and the suffering is real. At least we didn't take any damage. Oh well. So let's see. We can get the Jäger mech A. We can get the Lerm Jäger mech, so that's a bonus. We can get one piece Cyclops, and I can either get the Catapult K2 for the PPC fire support, or whoa, I can take the AC-20 double plus. Yeah. So here's the problem. Do I take the Black Knight? I already well, I already have grasshoppers. This doesn't do much for me. Well, the rest isn't good, so it's either the AC-20 Cyclops part. I mean, +4 accuracy is gonna be so much useful for trying to get cockpit hits, so I'm gonna take the +4 accuracy AC-20 here. Question is, do I want the catapult or do I want the Jäger mech? The Jäger mech should have the same tonnage as my catapult, so I'm not winning anything in terms of tonnage. Difficult decision, guys. Difficult decision. Because this would also be nice for cockpit kills. It does have the ability to shoot quite far. We'll go with the Jäger mech. Go with the Jäger mech and the Cyclops part and the AC-20. Yeah, we get no other part because we're not lucky today. But some medium lasers, well, at least we get that. Alrighty, well, that was a disappointing run. I guess on the plus side we could say that we got out with all our guys unscathed and our mechs intact, so we've got that much going for us. Would have just liked a little bit more salvage. But we do have the Jäger mech. Let's check it out in the mech bay.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
That is it, the Jäger mech A. If we drop the AC-2s here, let's see. Actually, if I really drop the ammo, I could turn this into a monster. How about LRM-15, LRM-15, like 3 LRM-15s? that work? Yep, that would work. And then if we add more LRM ammo, so that is 5 tons of LRM ammo, nothing in the side torsos, please. I don't want this thing to explode. We still have to armor this thing up though. That's where the problems will show themselves. Yeah. That's the problem. You can't properly armor this thing up. It will also have no backup weapons whatsoever. Okay, let's see how much we get there. Which corners we have to cut. So I need to lose 1 ton of ammo here. That would be... Well, here's the thing, guys. This would be a little bit weak, this mech, but it has so many lerms. And for that it would be quite nice. And we could always go from the 15 to a lerm 10, but this is lerm 45. That's gonna be a lerm boat. Absolutely. Done. Gotta go from a lerm... Actually, this is lerm 15 double plus, right? Plus 2 damage. I should have this on the Jäger mech as well. But this is gonna take a few days to do, so we'll use the catapult in the meantime. And then we switch over to Jäger mech, because the Jäger mech will have, instead of lerm 35, we'll have lerm 45, so 10 more lerms. So that is a bonus, and that is definitely worth it. So, some silver lining to this episode at the end. Beautiful. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a like, and I'll see you in the next video. TTB out.